Hello everyone. Artificial intelligence has sneaked up on our lives discreetly without making any chaos. And right now it is almost everywhere. At our workplace, in our home, in our car, phones, laptops, in short, the things that have become an integral part of our lives. These AI devices knows which type of music we like, which type of movies and TV shows we love, and which type of partners we prefer. And apart from our private lives, AI is influencing the multiple spheres of businesses like automotive, healthcare, e-commerce, entertainment, and many more. In today's session, we will understand how far AI has gone into our lives and how would it be impacting the future of the world. So today we have with us the senior data scientist from the International School of Engineering, Arpit D. Yadav. Arpit is a PhD scholar and researcher in AI ML. He's an international speaker on machine learning, artificial intelligence, deep learning, and data science. So, without any further delay, let's start the session and welcome to our guest. Welcome to Win-Win Talk, Arpit.
Yeah, thank you, Kunal. Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Arpit, what is this artificial intelligence and how it has become so famous and so integral part of our lives and businesses?
So, Poonam, I will give the answer in a very easy way. Most of the people in the market is thinking that artificial intelligence is a very tough technology to learn. But let me clear you, as I am working in this domain. So it's my responsibility also to let the people know this technology is easy to learn if followed every step in a quality way. So first of all, I will let you know what is the exact meaning of artificial intelligence so that any layman person can also understand this. So artificial intelligence, in the name itself, the definition is there. Break the artificial intelligence into two parts, artificial and intelligence.
Okay.
So what is our duty in the company? We have to provide intelligence to the machine artificially to make an intelligent machine.
Right.
And once the intelligent machine is prepared, so that intelligent machine is behaving like humans, we are expecting to make such a machine which behave like humans. So this is the main responsibility of ours, to make an intelligent machine. So there is a race going in between machine intelligence and human intelligence. So right now, we successfully made an intelligent machine called Sophia robots. You can call Alexa also an intelligent machine. Everyday life we are using Alexa. So why this technology is famous? Very easy. Again, every day, intentionally and unintentionally, in our life, we are using the AI product. Many people don't know that this technology they are using is belong to AI. So we are surrounded by AI technology in everyday's application. Either suppose you are booking a cab, Ola and Uber. So behind that scene, machine learning, deep learning is working. You are talking with Alexa. We are enjoying so many facilities.
Right.
So we can say that we are surrounded by this technology every day, and hence this technology is very famous and it is a need of time.
Right. Why is it being used in almost all domains and many MNCs are also using it?
Yes. So the basic reason behind this is that every multinational companies in the world and the small scale companies in the world is having the data with them. They have collected the huge volume of data. And let me clear one thing, that in this 21st century, we are living in the Industry Revolution 4.0. And Industry Revolution 4.0 is the era of data.
Right.
Everywhere data is available. Nowadays, it is very easy to generate the data on a single click.
Right.
For example, if anyone is posting one post in Facebook and I'm liking that post, data is generated. So the reason behind that, why every multinational companies are using the AI, because they have collected the data of different domain. Now domain means industries. Poonam here. When we people are talking about domain in artificial intelligence technology, so it means that we are talking about different industries. For example, banking industries, automobile industries, education industries, agricultural industries, robotics industries, healthcare, and so on. So all these companies have collected the data, and from that data, company want to make a business. And this journey of making data and converting data into business, data science, machine learning, deep learning, and AI is contributing. And hence, every company is using AI technology. They are making different products, they are selling in the market on the basis of data. So hence, we can say that AI is a need of time where it is belong to all the industries.
Right. The artificial intelligence, it is considered to be a threat on humanity, because it is believed that, and I have also heard somewhere that it is going to hit the job market. It will just remove the many job positions in the market. So please tell us about it, because it is somewhere a doubtful situation for the common person.
Sure. Actually, yeah, you have asked the right question. Many people is having the fear in their mind that whether artificial intelligence will take our job or not. Right. So let me give the answer in so much easy way. See, we in the technological world, every day technological advancement is going on. So new technology is coming and old technology is going. So if you remember, in the year of 1992, when the computer were introduced to India, at that time also people said like that computers will take away the job. And if we really believe on that statement, you can imagine that where will be the India. So at that time when computer introduced and we welcome the computers, and because of the computers, you only imagine crores of jobs are available. Similar, in the artificial intelligence, I accept that few jobs will be going away, but on the basis of that, many jobs are created. So there is no need of fear. Technological advancement is always better for the society in terms of job creation as well. Now, just because of artificial intelligence technology, there are many jobs available in the market, and jobs in terms of two domains, technical and non-technical both. So there is no need to fear.
And with how artificial intelligence is generating jobs for the youth.
After upgrading the skill set in the artificial intelligence technology, there are multiple job opportunities are available in the market. So for the same, I would like to share the screen so that you can have a good understanding of what kind of job roles are available in the market. So just a second, I am coming to that slide. My screen is visible, Poonam?
Yes.
Oh, just a second, I am showing that job roles. Here, multiple job opportunities. In fact, I would like to say that artificial intelligence technology is the demanding technology in the market at least for the next 10 to 15 years. And one very interesting fact about artificial intelligence is that here, technical and non-technical person both can learn this technology and can get a job. So these are the job roles available in the market. Data scientist, machine learning engineer, and so on. These are the various designations available for the people in the market after upgrading the skills in the artificial intelligence technology. And just as I have shown the 5-ladder roadmap for artificial intelligence technology, so on each and every roadmap, jobs are available. For example, if candidate has learned only up to second roadmap, that is data science, so that person will get a job of data analyst in the company. And there are huge number of jobs available in the data analyst. Only expectation is that skilled manpower, and it is the expectation of every company. And once you learn machine learning concept, machine learning engineer jobs are available. Once you learn deep learning concept, then computer vision engineer, NLP engineer jobs are available. And once you learn AI completely, then you can get a job. All this designation which is available in this line, you can get any job.
It means it's a great news for the youth, because AI is not going to not going to kill the job. In fact, it is going to generate the jobs, and
Yes.
there will be so many options available for the youth.
Here, one thing I would like to add, Puna, if you observe in the market, MBA colleges has also started of giving the program MBA in data analytics, MBA in predictive analytics. So it indicates clearly technical and non-technical both field is impacted by AI, and anyone can learn AI and get a job.
Okay, great. I'm sure the viewers would like to know, will AI give opportunities to the non-engineering background students also? Like from the
Yes.
humanities sides?
Yes. Actually, in the field of AI, the people from the non-technical background, for example, from the arts background, commerce background, BBA and MBA background, they can also get a job in this technology where non-programming opportunities are available. Non-programming opportunities mean, for example, there are 2 or 3 kind of software tools available called Tableau, Power BI. Anyone can learn Tableau or Power BI, even the school kids can learn that. There is no necessity about your background. So you belong to any background, you learn these tools, Tableau, Power BI, and you can work as a data analyst in the domain of artificial intelligence, and you can get easily job. And hence, many people are getting job also. In my company as well, many non-technical people are working as data analysts. Those who are not having any background, technical background, we can say, but they are doing the job very happily. So answer is yes, and we can say to all our viewers that you belong to any background, just you should have 4 things. First, learning attitude, time and patience. You will get a job. Just learn this technology.
Great. So my next question to you is how one can learn the artificial intelligence?
Okay. So this is a most important question, I guess. Whenever we are learning any new technology in the market, so always ask the 3 questions to ourselves. What are those 3 questions? The first question is, what is this technology about and why it is so much famous? Second question is, why multinational companies are using this technology and what are its application?
Right.
And the third question is, what are the skill set required to learn this technology?
Right.
And after upgrading the skill set, what are the opportunities in the market? So when we will do the analysis of these all 3 questions, so we will come to know the journey of learning AI. So artificial intelligence process is having one roadmap to learn. And what is that roadmap? Simple example.
Would you like to share something?
Yeah, just a second. It will be very easier for me if I can show you something.
Yes, it will be easier for viewers to understand also.
Yes. Just a second, I'm showing that. Please let me know that my screen is visible.
Have you shared the PPT?
Just a second. I'm sharing that. Now my screen sharing is available. It's visible.
Yes.
My screen is visible.
Yes.
Okay. So I am having very interesting thing to show you, as this question is very important for the upcoming generation. Because why I feel so? There are huge material available in the internet, but the upcoming generation is confused what to learn and what not to learn and from where to learn. So this is the process I need to show you. This is that diagram, what I am talking about. So artificial intelligence is the 5-floor building, and I want to learn AI. So how should I learn AI? So there is a one very quality roadmap, and this is the quality roadmap which I am spreading across the world during my talk.
Okay.
So first floor, we will go to the first floor. We will not go any shortcut technique directly jumping on the 3rd floor and 4th floor, which is the wrong process.
Okay.
So first of all, we will go to the first floor. So see in this diagram, the first floor is called as the floor of languages. That is a programming language. So in the first floor, there are many languages available in the market, but I have written here Python because Python is one of the most easy language in the world and very important language. Once you learn the Python language, then you will go to the second floor. You are going to learn the technology called data science, and it is also a buzzword nowadays in the market.
Right.
Data science technology. And here you are learning mathematics as well. After learning data science and mathematics, you are going to learn machine learning because machine learning depends on data science.
Okay.
Once you learn machine learning, then you are going to learn deep learning on the fourth floor. Now, once you learn the deep learning, the door of AI is open because artificial intelligence technology depends on deep learning and machine learning. And if you observe this slide, it is very important because in each and every floor, jobs are available in the market.
Okay.
If candidate is learning only data science, not going for machine learning and deep learning, then also they are going to get a job. On the first floor also, similarly second, third and fourth floor also. All floor jobs are available.
So, Arpit, what skills are required to learn AI?
Yeah. So, the skill set which is required to learn AI is divided into multiple processes. First, you should know one programming language. Here in this slide, we have highlighted Python as a programming language.
Okay.
So, you should know one programming language. Then you should know mathematics because there are algorithms behind the AI technology. So, algorithm depends on maths.
Okay.
So, you should learn mathematics. Then you should learn the visualization tool. So here in the visualization tool, many non-technical people can get a job because it's a very easy tool to manage.
Okay.
Then after that, you should know algorithm knowledge, as algorithm is machine learning and deep learning word. And then we can say a good communication skills. So if you are having the combination of all these 5 processes, then I can think that these are the major skill set required to learn the artificial intelligence.
Right. Artificial intelligence transform the future of the world.
Yes. Artificial intelligence is already started transforming our life day to day. As we are having the virtual assistant intelligent machine called Alexa. Now outside India in the overseas already a driverless transportation system has been started. High security process we are using in our day-to-day life using AI technology. Now in future, I am very much sure that artificial intelligence is giving the contribution in the healthcare domain. Many deadly diseases we are going to predict in advance and we can save the life of people. So it is a great contribution to the humanity. After that, in future you can have a robots at your home also, intelligent robots, and already it is available in the overseas country. They are going to do your household works, and in the market also you will observe the robots.
Okay.
You will observe the flying driverless cars in the market, which is going to transform our life. Plus job creation is also there in the field. So I can say that every sector, either automobile, healthcare, where we humans are directly related in everyday's life. So every sector will be impacted in a positive way. And honestly saying, after 10 to 5 years, our day-to-day life activities is going to change in multiple ways with the help of AI technology.
So that's really wonderful. It's been so insightful. Thank you so much, Arpit. It's been amazing to understand the artificial intelligence and how would it transform our complete world. It's been great.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Arpit.